Good afternoon, my name is Susan and I am here to help you with care and handling for your holiday rose promotion. What I would like you to do first of all is start with 2 clean 5-gallon buckets. And in these buckets you want to be sure you take out any debris or if they had any kind of food in it, that you run really nice and hot water in there just to be sure that it's very clean and sterile. And then what I would like you to do is add about 1 gallon of fresh water to each of the buckets. And this is the buckets that are going to be holding your roses. Second of all, by taking your rose box, this is how the product is going to come to you to your store. I'd like you to rotate the box and take your bunch cutter or a knife and cut open the straps of the box like this. And then I'm going to just switch this back again. It's a little bit easier to get the roses out by cutting the straps off when you rotate the box in itself. Second of all, this is how your roses will be presented in the box. Each one of these packages is 25 roses. What I'd like you to do is take the product out like this. Take a sharp knife or a scissors and cut the rubber band off the bottom. And in your box, what you are going to be finding, you will find 2 tea bags like this. Each of these is a flower preserve. This is the food that will help the flowers last longer and keep bacteria out of the water. You'll also have a very nice printed care and handling sheet, which will just follow exactly what I'm telling you here today, and it'll be very easy for you to do. This tea bag is going to dissolve in the water, but the package will still remain at the bottom, which is okay, and that'll just tell you that you've already added that to that particular bucket. So by dropping that tea bag right in the water, then what I'd like you to do is keep all of this packaging on top of the rose. Do not remove that packaging, and just take your bunch cutter or your sharp knife and just cut the product right on. If you can get it on an angle, that's good, or just snip the ends. Please try to avoid using a scissors, as what happens then is that the scissors crushes the stems and the rose is not able to draw up the water as quickly. Just grab a couple of these loose rose petals off the bottom, so you don't want any of that sitting in directly in the water. And then you want to place your roses directly right into your 5-gallon bucket. What you'll be doing here is add 4 bunches of these roses per bucket, and that will be how the product will survive. What I also would like you to do then is, after you have processed all of the flowers and put all your roses into the bucket, put them into the cooler overnight, or at least for 4 hours, so that they harden. And then when you come in the morning, or the 4 hours have gone by, you will end up having flowers like this that'll be all what we call hardened off. What I'd like you to do then is take and remove the outer plastic wrap like this, and also the inside plastic wrap. And so it's a little bit easier if you keep them into the bucket. And then what I'd like you to do is just cut that rubber band right off, and these are stapled, and then let your roses breathe a little bit and get a chance to air out. There is a little paper wrap that's in there. You want to remove that, and then you just kind of fluff your flowers up a little bit and give them a chance to open. These are guard petals. Oftentimes people like to have those on. I would just keep them on and just let them be by themselves, and then the roses are all set for you to present to your customers. And I think you should have great success in that and enjoy the flowers. And if you have any questions, you can just give us a jingle at 1-800-338-8620. Again, that's 1-800-338-8620. And I wish you a happy holiday and enjoy the fresh cut roses.